Motives, where the hell have I been? This is the video where I explain what's been happening in the last few months and also what's going to happen going forward. Stay tuned, hopefully we'll see you at the end. Motives, how's it going? It's Yash here again. It's been a while, so I wanted to make this video to get an update on what's happening. I want to keep you guys in the loop. Obviously, there's been quite a few things happening in the last few months. So I think my last post on this page was about 4 months ago. And ever since then, I've really had a shift in mindset a lot. And to be quite honest with you, the reason why I stopped posting was because I wasn't feeling it anymore. I wasn't vibing with it. I wasn't aligning with what I was posting. And I really needed a shift in my life. What happened really with my mindset was that I had a massive mindset shift. I actually got mentored by someone very close to me, and I worked for him for quite a bit of time, and he really helped mold my mind into more of a business mindset, which is what I needed. Honestly, what I was doing with Instagram, with YouTube, with podcasts, it wasn't going anywhere, and it wasn't aligning with where I wanted to see myself in the future. So once I had this mentorship, once I worked with this person, a very valuable person to me today, for a month or so, he really helped mold my mind, and he's a very successful business owner as well. And I really just started to shift my thinking, think differently, because I understood I had to bite the bullet that with this page, Motivepreneur, it wasn't getting anywhere, and it was actually going and declining. Unfortunately, the Instagram algorithm and also the new posts that I was posting wasn't agreeing with Instagram. And what was happening was a lot of the quotes that I was posting was reaching my entire audience, was reaching all of you guys. But the videos that I was posting, which I was feeling more aligned with, wasn't reaching my entire audience. My page at the moment, Motivepreneur, is aligned to be a quotes page. If I post anything else, it does not reach my audience. So that brings me to the question of why waste time creating all this content when it's not reaching my entire audience? I don't necessarily care. At the time I did, but now I don't necessarily care that I'm losing followers. At the time it was very tough. I was actually going through a lot of mental challenges, mental struggles with that, because I was putting in all this work and my page was declining in value. But I shifted my mindset from thinking that it's actually valuable into it's just a vanity metric. It's just a metric that people perceive as valuable, but generally it is not, because what was happening with the page was I wasn't getting anywhere with it. I wasn't creating a business with it. I wasn't doing anything with it. And that's ultimately what I want to do. Of course, I want to provide as much value as I possibly can, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I believe I've done. I'm very proud to say that I believe I've helped a lot of people through a lot of struggles in their life. I've had quite a few people message me, and it's amazing. I don't do it for the props. To make that very clear, I don't do it for the props. I do it just to help people. But now, since working with this mentor, since working for this mentor, I've really shifted my mindset into thinking of my future now. What I was doing with the Instagram page was I was just providing value, but not thinking too long term enough. And ultimately, I had to bite the bullet and say to myself, it's just not getting anywhere, and it's not going to the direction I want to go into life. So I had a shift. I had a shift, and I had a break off Instagram and social media in general, and I really had to reflect. And I hope if you've listened to this far ahead, I hope you get something out of this as well, and you give yourself time to reflect in life and really understand whether the current trajectory that I'm on in life. Ask yourself this: is the current trajectory I'm on in life really where I want to be? But also remember that you got to trust the process, right? If I hadn't gone through that, I wouldn't be where I am today. Trust the process, you know what I mean? So that's that. So where I am today is I'm actually in real estate, and if you guys follow me for quite a long time, you would know that last year I actually got stood down from real estate. This time last year, around July, started July last year, I got stood down from a property management position that I was working for around 8 months because of COVID, and I did my entire business for that stretch of time. And 3 months ago, I actually got a job where I am today, in real estate, in sales. So it's a totally different ball game, but I am glad to see that I've actually gone quite a long way. And other reason why I'm making this video is to hopefully invite you guys to follow my journey in real estate, and I really would love to provide as much value as I possibly can for free, but at the end of the day, turn it into a business as well. What I aim to do, and I'm going to be totally transparent with you, because I believe, and I still believe, there's not enough transparency on social media these days, is that I want to provide as much value as I possibly can. That's me being completely honest. And that has never changed. I absolutely love helping young adults get to where they want to go. I love molding minds. I love helping people through mindset. And everyone around me knows that about me. So what I want to do is turn that into a business and align that with real estate. So I absolutely love real estate now. The more I do it, the more I love it. And I want to start making videos on that to hopefully show people that it's possible and document my journey. I'm not going to go and say I'm an expert. No way. That's not how I'm going to portray things. People with less experience than me in anything are saying that they're experts because social media allows you to do so. Social media allows you to put a fake front on, and that's not who I am. So what I aim to do with this page, with this new page, is really align it around who I am and document my journey to then hopefully one day view it back and see how far I've come, and also provide as much value as I possibly can. So I aim to create posts, create content for home buyers, home sellers, but also people that are looking to get into real estate like myself. And obviously I don't know everything, but what I can confidently say is that I'm ahead of a lot of people. I'm only a couple of chapters ahead, and honestly, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. So that's a bit of an update video. I didn't think it was going to go So that's a bit of an update video. I didn't think it was going to actually take 7 or 8 minutes. But for all of you that have come this far, I do appreciate it. There is new things in the line, in the framework, in the planning process that's happening behind the scenes. So I hope you come along with the journey and provide. And I wish to provide as much value as I possibly can. My aim is to be the most helpful real estate agent in Melbourne, if not Australia, by providing that type of content. I want to differentiate myself in the market. Obviously, I'm doing it also to differentiate myself in my current target market, being honest again, but it's also to provide as much value as I possibly can for you guys. So I hope you get some type of value out of it. It's also going to be not just about property, first of all, it's going to also be about mindset, because I love that stuff. So I'm joining the two together, and that's my way of differentiating myself. That's what I'm hopefully going to be doing moving forward. So join me on that. I do appreciate it if you do. If not, then that's totally fine. What I will be doing with this page, though, is I don't think I'll be posting a lot more. It's a shame to see that after 3.5 years plus, it's gotten to where it is. But in saying that as well, I am very appreciative of every single one of you. It's sad to see it go, because it's like a little kid, you know, you brought it up from nothing. I built this page from nothing, and to see where it's come to today, and to see how far I've come along as well on that journey, it's truly amazing, and it does get me emotional as well. So I do thank every single one of you for listening this far ahead, and we will see each other soon. Take care. Bye-bye.